Hello and welcome to my stream. My name is Alfred, and today we're playing Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, so yesterday the reason why I didn't stream is because I got a headache. I really got a headache. On the previous day, I was playing football. Some guys they came over. They called me and say, "Oh, hey Alfred, we haven't seen you. We haven't played ball with you for so long. We only talk on the phone. We only play games online, but we haven't played ball with you for so long." And I said, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And then they say, you know what we mean. We haven't seen you play ball for a long time." And I said, "What's so interesting about that? I like to play games online." They say, "No, you need to play ball with us." So okay, fine. So they've been pestering. They've been not say pestering. They've been trying to get me to play sports for a long time because I haven't played sports for a long time. So finally I went to play sports, right? And then we played football. Yeah, we played. You know the one where you had to kick the ball. You had to actually kick the ball, and not the one where you had to carry the ball. So we played football, and then I was in the striking team. I was in the forward side, and then we finally got the ball to the front, and then I saw a chance. I saw a chance to put the ball into the goal with my head. So I jump up to do a header. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's a fella who doesn't want the ball. He doesn't want the ball to get to any of our team, and he saw that if he saw me coming to get the ball, and so he thought that if he were to kick the ball up in the air before it landed, then no one will be able to score the goal, and they will be able to continue the game until they reach our goal. So I jumped and he jumped, and then his foot come up. Yeah, he did a bicycle kick. His foot come up into the sky and hit my head and pung. And no one hit the ball. Or rather, I don't know, cause I got a foot to my head, and then next thing I knew, my head was hurting like hell, man. And then it must have looked so painful. It must have looked as painful as it felt, because they saw me in pain, and they saw my wound, and then they rushed me to the hospital, and the kicker was apologizing profusely. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm sorry. And then when I was telling him, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take up taekwondo, okay? So anyway, I was rushed to the hospital, and then doctor says it's not a concussion. That's good news. But I'm gonna have a sore head the next day. So he gave me some cream and told me to apply ice to the infected area. Rather the affected area, not infected area, the affected area. So, another good news is that they didn't hit my eye. Yeah, they didn't hit either of my eye, which is really good, because if he hit my cataract eye, then I'll be overusing my good eye, and yeah, it's bad. It's bad. For the long run, at least. And if he hit my good eye, oh snap! I have to look through my cataract eye. Oh gosh, how am I gonna do stuff? So anyway, so yesterday I had a huge headache. Oh gosh, the guy should really take up taekwondo. Hey, JBK, if you're listening to this, please take up taekwondo. Take up taekwondo. You'll do really well in it. So anyway, yes, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. Anyway, today we're playing this game called Zenless Zone Zero, and we're gonna play the story of the Wolf Tiger Warrior. Who is that? Well, it's this girl over here. Yeah, this Tiger Thiren over here. We're only gonna play about 2 parts, if I can play that much. because the third and fourth part have not been released yet. So I was planning on streaming today and tomorrow. I'm not sure about tomorrow, but if I can, tomorrow. So yes, let's begin. Who is this tiger warrior? Who is this little, cute girl? Well, you'll find out later. All right. Anyway, let's go. So there are a bunch of things that I found out in Zenless Zone Zero as well, like uh oh, cutscene. Here we go. Ooh, Honging Movies Limited.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Rawr.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Hold on, let me take a picture of this. This is so good. Wow. This illustration is so good. All right, continue, please.
Where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully.
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Way to arms! Oh, right. Way is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history.
What was
At
all that
least
talk about
it
scripts?
would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
I knew it. They were actors.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
But you.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better.
By the way, Hu Wei, her weapon and also her companion, is it's translated as wolf. No, not wolf. Tiger's tail. Hu being tiger and Wei being tail.
Workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Sui Bian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
Anyway, that's our main protagonist for today. Yeah, in case you're wondering, that girl in orange over there. I mean, not, yellow, orange yellow.
Your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
What? Kui? Alright, so we get to explore this city with as her. Ooh, nice. Ooh. I see. Oh, the running animations and in the city and in the hollow are different. See, if you were to run, yeah, if you were to run like that, it's more like a jog. Can you walk? Oh, you can. Ah. All right. Anyway, what's up, What's up, director?
Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat Thyrens. Could you be a tiger Thyren like Mr. Sunghwang?
You can tell I'm a tiger Thiren? That's right.
I knew it. I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration.
What? Huh?
Tiger is
That is a real tiger tyrant. Okay, well, not really. Not as tyrant as her, or even tyrant as Lycon, but well, I guess it's obvious enough.
Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Hey, Manfred! Hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome to my stream.
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue...
Are you less exhausted compared to that day?
You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Hwang,
Well, me, my head.
Oh, I remember now.
Okay, I didn't tell any of you this, but
The young
I
good taste.
I was playing a little bit. Ah, good. That's good to hear. I was playing football. Not the one where you carry the ball, but the one where you kick the ball. You actually use your feet to kick the ball to dribble instead of carrying it around. So I was playing football, right? And then I wanted to score a goal. I thought I could. I saw the ball in the air. It's in the air and it's falling down. And I thought I could use the ball, use my head to hit the ball into the goal. And this other fella, he was thinking that I was going to use my feet to kick the ball into the goal. So he thought that if he can intercept the ball in the air, he could block me from getting the ball.
Brilliant talent.
So he did a bicycle kick, and I did a header, and instead of hitting the ball, he hit my head. And my head hurts. There's no concussion. And as far as I know, I got all my memories. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, because my head was so painful. Yeah. Nebula.
It's a that cleared of ethereals and miasma.
Anyway, yeah. That's what happened. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. How would you know if you retain your memories?
Mr. Director,
Good question.
you're talking
Good question. I know my name. I know where I live.
Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence.
I know my
to be sure.
my identification number.
I'm touched
I know my phone number and a few other phone numbers. I know some passwords.
I cannot oblige.
Opportunity that comes did when I was young.
oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway,
Well, at least that's what I can get from that's the most important things I can get. Unless someone come up to me and say, "Hey, did you do this?" And I go, "What? Yeah, you did this, right?" And I go, "No. No, you were there. I remember you." And I go, "No." Okay, then I know.
tight budget.
then I know I probably forgot some things.
Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr.
That's
Kunlun's
true.
case.
Yeah, that's a good question. How would you know if you retain? How do you know what you have forgotten? Yeah, that's a good question, Manpreet. What about if you have wife and kid and somewhere that you forgot about?
Name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself.
I have a wife and kid?
Relax, we have all the
Huh?
original
I have a wife and kid? Wait, if I have a wife and kid somewhere, wouldn't I be, married and then there'll be a big wedding, right? I mean, even if I have a small wedding, I'll still, yeah, even if I have a small wedding, I'll still have not so much memories because I will have forgotten about it. But wouldn't I have some photographs or evidence or maybe the marriage certificate or something? Or maybe some people will come up to me and ask, "Hey, what about your wife? Have you seen your wife? How's your wife? How's your kid?" Yeah. You're right, but I haven't seen such a thing. Wait. If the child is a illegitimate child, then there won't be any records, right? And there won't be any wedding photographs, right? Oh no! What on earth? Oh no! Where's my child and wife? But hang on. Before having a wife or a even illegitimate child or whatever, don't I need a girlfriend? Do I need a girlfriend first? And when I have a girlfriend, wouldn't that mean? Whoa, hold on, whoa. Ju Fufu and Evelyn? Whoa, hold on. I don't know what I just missed, but Ju Fufu and Evelyn? Wait, huh? Okay, never mind. Forget about. I'll find out later. I'll find out later. No, not this bamboo, but instead this bamboo. Oh, by the way, Manpreet, I have all bamboos. Yeah, I'll show you later. I have all bamboos. Oh man, if only my bamboo luck is as good as my character drawing, as my character rolling luck, man. So rich? No, not rich. No. I didn't buy anything. It come to me. The bamboos came early. I still have 80 pulls. Yeah, I still have 80 pulls to guarantee, and then I got it at 10 pull. Yeah, on my number 10 pull. Are you gonna pull for the Tiger Girl? I'm actually thinking about it. I'm saving up my primo. I mean my polychromes. Polychromes, right? Yeah, my polychromes for Alice actually. But thinking about it, that Alice is a physical anomaly character. Yeah, that Alice is a physical anomaly character, and then the Yuzuha is it's a character that whose roles that I do not have at all, which is a physical support character.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
So I'm thinking about pulling for Yuzuha instead, but I really like Alice looks though. As for the Tiger Girl, I think I'm gonna have to skip for this time. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to skip her this time. Next time. But most likely, I would want to pull for Yixuan again when Yixuan's rerun. So to answer that question, no, I'm not gonna pull for Tiger Girl. Although I would really want to though. But no, in the end, no, I cannot.
The court was corrupt and falling apart.
I don't even have enough polychromes to pull for her and the weapon. And I've made a point.
Can we move on?
Unless I can pull for a character's weapon and I can pull for a character's weapon and the character itself, I'm not gonna pull.
Routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome.
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you going to? Oh, right, you're not playing. Oh, right. Though I heard a lot of people came back for came back to Zenless Zone Zero because of Yixuan though.
Show a little more spirit.
In fact, just today I saw a streamer. I saw a streamer by the name of Xiao Bai.
Decline these past few years.
She's streaming right now. She's streaming Zenless Zone Zero for the first time, and from what I can see,
I'm a professional actor with integrity.
her first S rank pull.
Always have
Her first S rank pull is Soldier 11.
going to be a real
Not bad.
I've seen
I don't think I can come back at this point. Everything will be too overwhelming. No, you still can. You still can. Yeah, it's no problem. You still can.
yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a
On my I have two accounts. One is this account. This is my main account. I have another account where I only pull for characters when this account fails. Yeah, I pull for characters which I want, and this and this account fails. So what I want to say is that I played on that account, right? I haven't touched that account for months. Ever since the very second I got Evelyn, I stopped playing that account. And then when Yixuan came, and as you saw, I failed to pull for Yixuan here. I went back to that account and I tried to pull for Yixuan. And you know what? That it's a law. It's really long process to get all the polychromes. No, I did not use a single dime. I did not even buy the internet membership on that account. No, that account is 100% no money, no putting any money inside there. So, and yes, there's a lot of story I have to do, and there's a lot of events that I miss, and there's also a lot of side quests. Now the thing is, I ignore all the side quests, and I only do the events which I think are fun. And you know what? I managed to pull for Yixuan and the weapon. Yeah, we'll probably skip all the stories anyway. Yes, you would. Yeah. Skipping the story is it's a little bit tedious. You see this button on top here? You have to press it, constantly press it all the time.
I just know you cared so much about your third.
Yeah, you have to press this button here on top all the time.
harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that.
But hey, if you really want to know the story, you can just read it online, synopsis and all that, you know. Not all the Zenless Zone Zero stories are interesting in my opinion.
This was never a safe
The Mockingbird one is interesting though. Yeah, the Mockingbird one is interesting.
Mr. Director.
Except that one part where
Forget about invasion, next gen, and behemoth.
except that one part where
Fourth-rate failures.
Hugo went into his past and then he started to think about his past and all that. Yeah,
Whose seamless teamwork
Yeah, it's good to know his past and all. His past and all, but I feel it's a little draggy. You could finish all of that in a bit. Yeah, you can finish all of that very shortly. But I guess they want to drag it out so Hugo fans would have something to see. I mean, if they drag out Astra's story, or maybe Evelyn's story. Wait, come to think of it, there's no Evelyn story. Yeah, come to think of it, there's no Evelyn story. So anyway, if they drag out Astra's story, I wouldn't mind actually. So, yeah, I understand.
I guess that's good news.
Oh, look at this. Look at her running animation. It's different when compared to the one in the city. Yeah, the one in the city looks kind of like this. But now when we're out of the city, she's Naruto running. Yeah. If you want to get up to speed, you have to skip most of the story. But don't worry about doing that. You can always read the story online anyway. They have this thing called advanced screening where you get to experience experience things that you have missed out without having to advance the story. Well, personally, I don't really feel like that's the way you should be, because if you do that, then you'll be forever stuck in that singular time zone. Next gacha I'll probably get into is Enfields or whatever that comes out, that is. Enfields! Not doing all the side quests will bother me a lot. That will probably get boring quick. Yeah, that's true. But if you want to just do the story, yeah, if you want to do the story, that's fine, I guess. No, that's fine. You shouldn't be pressured to do the story, the side stories or the quests. Yeah, you shouldn't be pressured to do that. But well, if you're bothered, then better get started. Enfields. Enfields. You just given me something to go and check out. Wait, is that Enfields that? Is Enfields that Arc Knights? Yeah, is Enfields Arc Knights? Arc Knights, but instead of what do you call that? A tower defense. Arc Knights? Yeah! Oh! I'm looking forward. I'm looking for aim your cross out the weak point of the corrupt matter. Okay. I'm looking forward to that as well.
All of them are tainted with traces of miasma.
I didn't know you're an...
Right here.
Do you play Arc Knights and Manpreet?
I should take a closer look around.
Excuse me. I just hope I can hold on to it longer than I did Zenless Zone Zero.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment.
Don't worry, you're not the only one. Many other people did not hold on to Zenless Zone Zero. There are many reasons. I'm not really into Zenless Zone Zero. It's a Gunner game. Too many gacha games for me. Yeah, that's a lot. Nah, I never played. So yeah, if you got out of Zenless Zone Zero, yeah, that's okay. No worries, man. Nah, I never played Arc Knights. I just know Neo and other person in the community talks about it sometimes. Ah, yes, I heard Neil talks about it sometimes too.
I think I have a
It's just that I'm waiting for the English one to come out first. Oh, not gonna lie, the only reason why I dropped Zenless Zone Zero was the TV mode grind got boring for me. And then soon after they kinda scraped it. Yeah. Yeah, they scraped it because a lot of people don't like it. Personally, I do not mind it though. Yeah, I do not mind the TV mode, but no, apparently to the masses, the TV mode is a huge turn off.
Stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering.
And then the people that came back to it, yeah, they said that the moment they scrape the TV mode, they like it.
Just like how huge everything is going according to.
No, something's really not right here.
If they scrape it earlier, I would still be playing. I just want to see my characters, man, not a bang boo going through TVs.
Oh, to protect.
Well, for me, it was more the tactical aspect of it. I like the tactical aspect of that, of the bang, of knowing, of planning where you go, what you interact with, and so forth. And then when I get to see my characters in the battles, well, I guess I'm one of the minorities, I guess. But yeah, you brought up a good point. We pull all these characters, and yet we couldn't see them. We get to see this bang boo going through TVs, and it's not, and the bang boo isn't even isn't even the EOS or Wise and Bell's bang boo. It's just some black color blank bang boo. I understand. Whew.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu.
You know, they came out with a very, very short
But what if it
sort of
follow a-
TV mode RPG
What is it?
where you get to play it. You get to play as this Bang Boo, and you get to recruit some of the Zenless Zone Zero characters, and then you go around and beat up stuff. I think that was the last hurrah for TV mode.
Tiger, Thiren. You're smart and
Yeah, that was their last hurrah.
incredibly
I kind of like that one, although I thought that it's a bit repetitive.
I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about
I commend Zenless Zone Zero for
with the miasma. Not to mention
trying, no, not so much Zenzo Zero, but rather MiHoYo themselves for trying out new things, even though
Stay with the crew and keep an eye
it
on how
it
things
became
go.
unpopular.
The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
All right. Yeah, look at that. The running animation is different. So even if I press shift, right, the running animation will become this. I mean, the sprinting animation will become this, which I remember. This sprinting animation is the regular running animation in the hollows. So yeah, I guess they added 2 animations to this character over here. Kinda cute. Oh my gosh, look at that tail. Oh my gosh, look at that tail. Oh, there's a ribbon on the tail. Oh, there's a pattern. Hold on a second. Let me see that pattern. Don't be shy. Let me see that pattern. Oh, it's Chinese characters. Four fires. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Sweetie! Oh my gosh! Are you gonna be in a movie? No? Nothing. Oh wait, can I interact? Can I? No, I cannot. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. The surface is precisely in this crossroads of good and evil. All right. So, where are we? All right. There are three characters before me, each with complex backgrounds. Should I approach first to inquire about the purgation bell? Priorities with kindness and compassion written all over her face. The elderly were a fierce-looking warrior would not be messed with. Purgation bell. Let's try the priorities first. Wow, then if it's a legendary young tiger, shouldn't a legendary one be Master Tiger? Sweetie, let's fix those things. What? If only the upcoming young tiger has been making the name, so what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have a waiter prepare some wine and dishes? Any other esteemed guests coming today? Esteemed guests, they're nothing but hot-headed fools with swords drawn by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation. Or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish around in troubled waters yet cause mischief. Alright, tell me Purgation Bell. Keep asking around. I see. Ah. I see. Oh. I see. Ah. Okay. Casts a sharp, piercing gaze, struck an imposing pose. Beg him to talk to you nicely. Casts a sharp, piercing gaze. Those piercing eyes. This one's a real tough character. But I really can't tell you anything. Tough looking here is a half nut to crack. Let's try the right angle to break through his defenses. Ill-timed bandit joke. Ask for tips on looking tough as nails. Send regards to his folks. What the? Oh. What? Want to know the secret to looking tough? Simple. Grew up with no parents, no backing, and no one to lean on. Then you had to crawl your way through life alone with no one ever giving you a second glance. Well, you start giving others the time of the day too. The only thing that you trust is your weapon in your hand, and that's how you end up being tough. A tough-looking fighter delivers a string of lines that sound both melancholic and a bit theatrical. Seems like he's really opened up now. Not even Batman is like that. Batman at least has his trusty butler Alfred. No relations to me. That's about the Purgation Bell. Alright. And investigation. Apart from street golf statement, people's snide remarks about you couldn't dig up any useful intel at the Tiger Inn. You start to touch question point of the scene in the script. Excellent! While young Tiger couldn't get her any intel at the end, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Huh. Change positions. Let's shoot at the next scene. You know, have you heard of the leaks? Have you heard? Yeah, have you seen the leaks? The leaks that are coming out. I don't know any of the events that are coming out next patch. But I do know the skins. I do know the skin. I do know the characters, of course. Yuzuha and Alice from a spook club or something. Spooky club or something like that. And then in the future, we're going to have Monaco or something like that, and a nun character. And then regarding next patch, we've also got the skins. The next patch, we have Yuzuha and Alice, and we're also getting skins, summer skins for Belle and Wise. The skins are so cute and hot at the same time. Kind of makes me regret. They're really good at making me regret picking Wise as the main character. This patch,
This is the path I
they
follow.
gave
Officer
Belle
White,
that
team
outfit.
ready.
And it wasn't until much later when you upgrade the temple to a certain level, then and only then will Belle change into her new outfit. And by then it's
Look up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable. A hero past his prime.
it's quite late already. So yeah, you don't get to see much of Belle's costume
It's
actually.
rude to emphasize the old and past his prime parts. Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Tsung Huang's magnificence.
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
All right, here we go.
Tiger and young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation bells, and to an even greater threat.
Dang, that easy. So what do you have to say? Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk. No. Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Chang Huang is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted on inviting Miss Fufu to star in this film. But given Miss Chang Huang's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Tyrant clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two? Why don't you two at least share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during filming. This is kind of awkward. Mr. Chang Huang is waiting for you over there. You know, it's kind of like you two have the same surname, so you guys must be related, right? You two are from the same village. You guys live in the same city, so you must know each other.
You've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Dude, have you been to Sydney? You know how many people live there? You know how many people live there? You know how many people a single building can fit?
Without a trace.
And you know how many people in that building know each other?
To see our kin excel in all walks of life.
I mean, yeah, some of them may know each other, but not everybody knows each other.
Talk. You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunquei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Oh, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
What choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yunquei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tang Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging onto convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to. Even when faced with life and
Excuse me. I just realized.
While mystics speak with such grandeur,
There, much better.
true meaning of
Sorry for
happiness
blocking the
is
words.
always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
And just like that, the Tiger Thiren actor and his fans disappeared. Just right before her eyes, they disappeared. Our two actors ready to see. Our 2 stars well set to go. I'm good. Action! Ooh, is it gonna be dangerous?
It's dangerous here!
No, don't let the ethereals, the monsters harm anyone. Master, help! In a hole.
Demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world.
Oh,
The
he's
court
reading
was
for me.
corrupt
Oh, okay.
with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to
Wow,
behold
let me take a picture of that. Okay, go.
I am Fufu of Yunquei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom.
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue.
Oh, I thought they would shout Master Ju one more time.
Where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
I won't betray your trust.
I knew bringing Astra into this is a good idea. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, for I am here. Who was that who say that? Watashi kita or something like that. All Might. Oh man. All Might. My Hero Academia. I remember I first read that. It was so it's like a breath of fresh air to superhero movies, you know. I don't know. I thought that My Hero, the characters in My Hero Academia and the environment and the world building is quite well thought out. And what's his name again? All Might is also quite inspirational. Basically, the typical superhero he is. Don't worry, for I am here, or something like that. Okay, so basically, this is something that I already know. I do this. Find that. Okay, there's supposed to be 2 or 3 more, I think. 2 more. All right.
Stop right there.
Get rid of them.
Where? Oh, there we go. Wouldn't it be funny if these guys were supposed to be filming and then real bad guys appear? This girl is basically Qingyi, but fire element. Yeah, this Fufu is basically Qingyi, but fire elemental, and only attacks what's in front of her, not around her. Qingyi is AOE, whereas Fufu is cone. It's angle shape, like a cone.
Ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Don't forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Wouldn't that take a lot of time? I mean, if you're quick, you could do that really quickly. But first you have to go to the association. No, first you have to go to the temple first. Then after that you have to go to the association. And then you have to try to convince the association people. Because showing up suddenly and telling everyone that, hey, a bunch of people are trapped here, you gotta go save them. And plus you're looking like a child. Not exactly. I don't know. Is that convincing enough? Is that reason enough? Maybe it's the association's job to do it, just so they would go. Yeah. Maybe. But either way, it's not gonna be that fast either. Oh, are we going to recruit him? Old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties a knot must untie it. If Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Oh no! Yeah, but since it's Shifu's witch. Oh, one more thing. Belian was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. It seems that he has something to give you. Before you head out, why don't we check out Belian first? Why is it called Belian? Why is it not called Bulayan? Bang or oh! Balayan. Oh! Oh, Balayan. Oh.
Cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling and dust more special than others.
This voice.
But why did they change the name to Balayan?
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion.
I knew it! I knew the bad guys! I knew it! I knew the bad guys! In the filming. I knew it! It just can't be a good, nice filming. They just have to add the bad guys in, and soon, and let me guess. They're gonna film her fighting the real bad guys. Since Shifu left me a message beforehand, you must know what's going on. Shifu believes me to believe I can save everyone. So Fufu's gonna save them now? Yeah. Move out!
This is the path I follow.
Where? There. I don't understand. Why do they keep taking? Why did they add Evelyn into this? Yeah, why did they add Evelyn into this? Why did they let me use Evelyn?
Existence and annihilation.
Are we gonna meet her later? I mean, it is about all filming and stuff. Oh.
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils. What a dirty move.
Okay, where? Over there.
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithful.
Alright, so go down here. Excuse me. More guys to fight. You know, I don't know why, but when I'm using her, when I'm using Fufu, when I start getting into that, when I start doing this, I tend to move my mouse left and right, left and right, left and right.
May the Creator refine us.
Nothing reaches my defense.
Alright, so where was I? Oh, right. Here. Going up. Oh no, it's going down. Here we go. Okay.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrens weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
Capturing her?
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
Wait, is he a real villain or?
Fated, chosen antagonist.
Wait, is he the Exaltus or?
Your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrens while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that.
Okay, he really is an Exaltus.
Cover? Tiger Thiren treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyren's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
Cliche indeed. Which is why it only works on fools.
What are the chances that all of this is being filmed?
Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyren, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
What the heck?
Remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrens? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyren, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrens aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
A weapon that sucks your life but gives you power. And it only sucks one type of people.
And send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit.
Huh?
I think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her.
Wait, she wants to... Wait, he wants to... He wants to suck her life? Using the Tiger Bane Bell? Huh? Wait, no, no. Whoa, no. This serious? No, there's still gonna be a part 2. There's still gonna be a part 2 and 3. So stay tuned, folks. No, 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 no. It must be an act. He's an actor. He's an actor. No, 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 no way. What is he gonna do? What is he going to do after all of that, huh? After he suck out this Fufu's life, what he gonna do with all that power? He can't rule the world. That's the Yunhui Summit's mastered what's it called? Basically Yishan will get him. And if not Yishan, then someone else. New Redo is pretty big. And I'm pretty sure there's more places. Not just Yunhui Summit and 6th Street and all and Janus Quarter really. There's also the Throne Quarter. There's also the other places, you know? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be kinda like Genshin Impact, where there's gonna be new places every year, I think. This is my conspiracy theory. Cutscene!
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Wow, that was so cool. Wow. That was so cool. Wait, let me take a picture of this too because I kind of like it. Yeah. Yeah, illustrations are always good. Yeah.
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunkui's Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thiren Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
No, she won't do it.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you only eat good food on your journey.
With the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
What?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger.
What? He already...
Eat or be eaten.
Oh my gosh.
Come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Fufu.
I don't
He's
understand, and I
He's a
don't
clan... He's a kin killer.
If we have to
He's a
live to fight
dynastic
for the
member killer.
Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thiren settlement was swallowed by a hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
That's right, Fufu.
That my choice is wrong.
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
The tiger tyrant that was neither Master Tiger nor Chang Huang was subdued by Fufu, and what awaits him was not retribution nor repayment of a blood debt, but a judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members had been in the hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to a medical center for treatment. Wait, is this the first part or is it the second part already? Wow. That was some stellar life lessons. Do what is right. Yeah. But hey, her reasoning of I've beaten you now and now you have to listen to me until you come up with the answer yourself or something like that. Isn't that kind of like the weak should obey the strong? Yeah, sort of like the weak should obey the strong or something. Fufu reports everything about what happened in the hollow to show about the Fun crew, perils, manipulated, exalted, and of course the Thiren who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting, magic, or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Actually, yeah.
Maybe being a great hero.
I mean, according to the trailer and the movie,
impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu, remember to feed the bird for me.
a few months later, Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at Sweeping Temple is a director's cut clubbed together from filming footage and behind the scenes clip. Wow!
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
You're the best, Fufu!
Shifu's prowess is rivaled only by her humility. Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Also,
Junior Wise, don't call me that.
wait, what'd she say?
I realized that rather than
Oh, okay.
called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple, Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Nice. Yay! Wait, it's completed? Wait, are you serious? It's completed already? Oh my gosh! It's completed! What the heck? It's completed already! Oh, what's this? Is this? Oh! Oh! I see. Oh, I've completed the story. Oh, no wonder I thought that the story is coming to an end, and I thought that there's gonna be a second part, but no. It is actually that was the whole story. Oh, that was the whole story. I was wondering. Wait, because I saw this. Yeah, I saw. Okay, so when I came into the game, I saw. No, sorry. I saw this tiger descending the mountain, and I saw that part 1 and 2. So that means I see. So there's going to be two parts of this story. Well, yeah, I was wrong. So there's only one part of the story. Whew. So there we have it. Ju Fufu's story. Yay! Doing the right thing is more important than being a hero. Yay! So, yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And I'm gonna do this. I'll do this part. Okay, you know what? I got time. Yeah, I got time. I can do this part. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, let's do this part. Oh wait, there's a story anyway. Oh, I get it. I get it also. So there's a story, and then there's a battle, and then there's a story, and it's been too long since I played one of these. It's been too long. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. Come on. Next. Let's see what the story had to tell us. So, Fufu's story is not yet over. Triumph hero entrance. Yunquei Summit has no lack of talent, all heroes in their own right. And as for High Preceptor Yishen's most senior disciple, Fufu, she is the best of the best. On this day, Senior Fufu returned from another demon-slaying mission. Every time I come back from the hollow, my stomach starts growling. Ethereals can feed on corrupt material, but we mystics can't feed on spiritual energy alone. We need real food. Thank goodness my junior, Yinhu, cooked something for me. I'll go find him right away. This Ju Fufu is like she's like a action movie. You know those children who watch a lot of action movies and then they aspire to become like a Bruce Lee or Jet Li or Jackie Chan. Yeah, you know, they're kind of like that. Yeah, this girl is kind of like that, except she's not only like that, but she is also one of those kung fu masters herself. Kind of inspiring in a way. Yeah, it's kind of inspiring in a way that you, a movie buff, gets to what's this? You, a movie buff, gets to be what's this?
Fufu's here.
Oh my gosh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, I see. I haven't unlocked that. Oh, okay.
Today's
Oh man. Oh man, I feel like pulling for her. Oh no, no, no! I must remain steadfast. I must pull. I must remain steadfast. Oh. Alright. Hui will automatically attack enemies. Might gain might when Hui attacks enemy or when Jufufu uses an EX a special attack of her ultimate. When Jufufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Hui hits an enemy, she triggers chain attack. Ooh. Alright. So, this girl is quite the excellent support character. Even though she's a stunner, she's she's quite a good supporter as well. Even if she's not the active character, she still gives some buffs. She still gives some tactical advantage over your enemies. Yeah, even if she's not the active character, so if I switch out, which I can't right now, she'll go into that white background stuff. Which you have probably seen. And then she triggers Aftershock. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. She'll be the next story. Wait, what? Wait, that's it? What? This unlocks in 7 hours? Oh, come on. 7 hours, that will be... Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Come on, man. Could you maybe give me some card? Oh wait. I still know what. Okay. I know what to show you guys. Yeah. Okay. It's not all lost. I thought I ran out of content, and I have to end the stream early. No. All right. I know what I got something. I know what to show you guys. Yeah. I know what to show you guys. Okay, so here we go. Look at this Belian over here. And then take a look at this. Yeah, take a look at this. Alright, so this is the temple restoration level. So right now I'm at level 73. And I have a lot of these depths. See? Depths over here to explore. Apparently quite a lot until 44 apparently. So, what these depths are, okay, watch this. So, look at this. Look at this production area. You see this unhappy face over here? Yeah, that is a depth. So, what I've been trying to do lately is that... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So, what I've been trying to do lately is that I've been setting out one by one these guys. Yeah, you see these fellas? So I've been sending them out one by one to places to unlock the restoration levels. And then you look at this. When you send someone out, you get to go out here. And then you get to... Okay, so this is the product discovery. And then I send people to the depth so that I can do a product upgrade. Yeah, when you upgrade them, you change their... rank to S rank. Yeah, S rank over here. And then you get to craft them. And then you finally get to sell. So, what I have been doing so far is I have paused my selling. Because what I want to do... Because, look man, this is my logic, okay? So, eventually, you're going to have to... unlock everything, unlock all the things, and upgrade all the products. Yeah, you're gonna upgrade all the products, and eventually You have to craft all of the stuff eventually. You have to craft them all again. Because people will ask for them. So you go over the neighborhood street, you go to Yamcha Sin. Okay, this is regular procurements. Some of these guys will ask. Yeah, see, they ask for stuff. And then they may ask for the upgraded S rank things. Or maybe in neighborhood wishes also. They ask for these S rank things. So what you gotta do, what you gotta do is to craft these things. Craft the things. You have to craft the upgraded items. But what if you sold your upgraded items, huh? Then what are you gonna give the people? So the best way is you don't sell anything. You be contented with what you have right now, which I think I'm in the position to be contented. Yeah, look at that. I have a lot of bamboos. Okay, so look at it. I have a lot of bamboos. A lot of them. And as you can see, a lot of them have been upgraded already. A lot of them, if not all of them, except these 4 initial ones, which I don't use anymore. So yes, I've taken on the strategy of just crafting for now. Yeah, just for now, I'll craft. And then later, say the next day or something, it's a very slow process where I'll upgrade, I'll unlock everything one by one. Up to this, it'll be this, and then that, and then this, and then this, and this. So about 6 days, 6 more days, about a week. Dang, yeah, a week not earning money, but that's okay. I have bought most of the things that I want already, so yeah. It's okay. It's A-okay. You didn't see anything. Alright, so there's not really much to do here anymore, apart from, say, showing off some stuff like... Oh, right. I want to tell you that this Cough Cafe is inferior compared to the one in 6th Street. This Cough Cafe only gives you the option to have 80 battery charge, whereas Cough Cafe gives you a 60 battery charge, but it doubles one of the cards when you go and fight in the HIA recruitment center or whatever that thing is. You know, when you're grinding for upgrade materials, yeah, you get an upgrade on one of the things that you're grinding for, including Denny's. Yes. So I think this Cough Cafe, this one right here in Yunhui Summit is a little bit inferior. Hey, wait, hold on. Venus? No, it's not Venus, but the dressing, though. You remember when Venus dressed up? Yeah, when Venus dressed up so that she can hang out with Wise. I remember those hand gloves, those braces, and I also remember this shirt. And to pair it off, and to top it off, it goes together with her green hair. So, but then again, Venus, I don't think Venus' surname is Lien, so yeah, probably some very distant cousin or something. Alright, so, and then you come over here. Okay, read. Okay, so this is an incentive. This over here is an incentive to get you to go to the hollow. What hollow, you might say? You press your M, and then you go to the Lemnian hollow, and yeah, this is it. This is the Lemnian hollow. So as you can see, I have collected all the boxes here already. And then yeah, I collected all the boxes. I did most of the stuff. I wouldn't say I did everything. I did most of the things. So in the Lamnian Hollow, you'll get to farm for stuff that you can use to buy Reed's goods. Yeah. But the thing is, if you could, the thing is, if you could get those by doing that the Belian's adventuring. Yeah, you can do those by doing the adventuring. Yeah, this. You can get all of those stuff by adventuring, but it costs time. But then again, going to the Hollow to collect all those stuff for you is also stuff for yourself also costs time. And there's a limit. There is a limit to how many you can collect in a day. So, these are the fortunes that I've got. And yeah, that's about it for now. So, I know it's only about 1.5 hours, but yeah. Apparently, that's all for now. I honestly thought there's going to be like what, 2. I thought there's going to be 2 parts to the story, but no, it's only 1 part, and it's kind of short. Anyway, that's all the stream I have for today. So I'm gonna find. I already know who I'm gonna raid. Yeah, I already know who I'm gonna raid. So let's go raid him. All right. I only been to Xiao Bai's stream once. And that is when the chain goes like this. Turtles raided, no, let's start even far back. Calvinster raided Turtles. Turtles raided Silver. Silver raided that Jiemie raided someone else. Someone else raided Xiao Bai, and Xiao Bai raided someone else, and the list goes on. I know because I left one of my tabs on, and then one of my Twitch tabs on, and then when I came back to it, yeah, I saw that there's a raid sequence. So anyway, Xiao Bai is one of those raids that I have followed. She is quite a good singer, and she plays a lot of Valorant. And today is her first time playing Zenless Zone Zero, so we're gonna raid her. This is the raid banner. So you copy that, and then you paste it into the chat like this, so Xiao Bai knows who's raiding her. Alright, so thank you very much for watching me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!